Wait.
NCAA. Welcome to Wonderful Wednesday. Hello, welcome everyone. So, it is now the month of March. So, it is the last month in the first quarter. Wow, can you believe it's already been 3 months since the year has kind of been going by with us? So, it is the last month in the first quarter already in the year. And it's also Women's Month. Happy Women's Month! Okay, so this is the month that you want to obviously continue seizing all the opportunities that are coming upon you. Rise and take it. You also want to continue to pursue your dreams, really important, and be full of gratitude. But I also want to sit here today and want to talk about something else. I want to touch upon maybe not a not so nice subject, but it's real. So when people come on here, whether they're doing vlogs or they're doing demonstration videos or whatever sort it is, it takes a lot of courage for people to come on in front of the camera and share their lives with you or share their skill with you through trials and errors. And there's a lot of bullies out there, and they're just mean cyber bullies. That's why I call them haters. Have nothing to do with themselves, but to just spew hate, bring judgment. I have some people that I like that I watch on the tube, and I'm reading through some of the comments, and people are just hating on them for absolutely no reason because they just purely exist. And then I see that I get some of that as well. And I'm just like, what is wrong with people? Like, what about being a kind human? Does that not exist anymore? People being kind humans? Or just everyone has to just be full of rage and anger and jealousy and just venom? Just saying mean things, making false judgment on people without even knowing them. You're just judging their lifestyle or judging, who they are or what they're about. For myself, having a nonprofit, I have to be honest with you, I learned a long time ago not to judge people by what they have. For example, someone had just bought themselves a nice car, paid or had the car and paid it off, and now they lost their job, for example, or their business shut down. So, and they need to come to me for the services I provide, feeding families some food insecurity. Should I not give that person any groceries because they're driving themselves a Tesla? Could they have had that Tesla when things were going well for them? And now something happened, and before they think about selling the Tesla or whatever, they're trying to get themselves together. Maybe they're between jobs, but they just can't make ends meet. I mean, we have to really stop judging people based on what we see, unless they've given you a reason for you to not trust them and not believe them. Stop looking at people and just making judgment. It's just uncalled for, unwarranted. Just railing on people because they're thin, railing on people because they're overweight, railing on people because they're doing things that are non-traditional, because it's not traditional to, sit down and do something that they must do it the way that things are used. As long as you get the end result, and the end result is great, it doesn't matter how it's done. Should you not travel if you're afraid to fly when you could drive to get to where you're going to or take the train or the bus? No, you're going to get there to where you have to get to if you're a person who's motivated, however works for you and what you're comfortable with. So why can't people do things that are out of the ordinary? Why do things have to be just the way that you're used to seeing it? We have people who are here on this platform that just pass judgment on people, like I said, and don't know anything. Don't know anything about the person. They just see what they see and they're just out there. And I say this because I've read through so many hates to some of really big people on this platform who have like millions of subscribers. People just hate on them for no reason, to people that have smaller subscribers, to myself with, a smaller platform. And I'm just like, really? You have nothing to do with yourself today? Just spewing this hate or this jealousy, whatever it is, why don't you try exercising being a kind human for once? You know, and a kind human means something my mother always taught me when I was little. She said, be kind to everyone, because you never know in life who you may run into on your way up. So be kind to everyone. And when you don't want yourself judged, you shouldn't judge somebody else, because the same kind of energy and aura that you put judging someone, you have to realize that that's going to come upon you at some point, and I'm sure you won't like it. So let's really try to refocus ourselves as the year is still fresh and new, and let's just look to judge ourselves for what we do as opposed to judging other people by what we see across the screen or what we see in person, and like, why they're getting this, they don't deserve this, they shouldn't have this. Let's kind of change that attitude around and just focus more on ourselves and what we can do to make ourselves better as opposed to looking what other people are doing. So that's something I really felt that I had to share, because I've just watched and read through all of these comments from some people that I really respect and admire, from having millions of subscribers to those that have less than a million, close to a million, and those that only have like in the 10,000, and such as myself as well, of people just who coming with hate for no reason. And so I think that those that are haters, you really need to stop. You need to stop. You need to get a life. You need to do something else with yourself, and stop putting your energy out there and harassing people, because that's what it is. It's just cyberbullying. It's just being mean. And so I'm going to leave you guys today with that thought of being non-judgmental and treat people the way you want to be treated. Treat people with kindness. Kindness goes a long way. All right, guys. Have a great day.